Hello. I thought I would come down to the lake. I walked across the frozen lake and decided to just set up shop here in this gorgeous opportunity to be in the presence of stillness as we have that beautiful sun and that source filling us up right now. I wanted to share this with you so you can take what you need as well. So look into this beautiful landscape that you see before you and take all that source and energy as you breathe that in now and out. There's a nice fresh wind blowing away all those doubts and fears of today. Open your heart, allow it to lead you. Our breaths are blessed each and every second that we have as we breathe. It's the next best breath. It's a tongue twister. The next best breath. You cannot help but slow yourself down when you come into this type of stillness. You know, the lake is frozen. Yes, I'm walking on it, but beneath me, it is not. There are still currents. There is still life. Today is gorgeous. The sky is so blue. The sun is so beautiful. And we need more of this light within our own hearts that expands who we are and how we shine in the world. You know, oftentimes we've been told or conditioned by programming that we're not good enough or we're not worthy to have these things, but we are. It's our birthright. And the wind agrees. Look at that. It's like giving us a huge confirmation. So take time today and step into your power. I'm going to piggyback from the video that I did earlier in the presence of Pearl and how we are such delicate and unique creatures here on earth. And if you're connecting with the presence of your own pearl and whatever color that shows up for you today, honor it. Maybe tomorrow your color will change. And that's something that you can always reflect on and receive those teachings in that moment of how you can integrate it into your day and allow yourself just to flow with the grace and gratitude of each step, even if the bumps appear. You know, I had a beautiful day, and then it got a little rocky, I would say around 2:00. But there's choice in that rockiness, and I chose to remain calm. I chose to set boundaries, and I also chose Cindy. And Cindy is to honor herself and those around who may be, you know, causing some of that friction. Invite them to see and take some accountability in that and come together and communicate. And that's what happened. I could have chose to get angry and, you know, spew some things that probably wouldn't have been very kind or appropriate. I'm human. I have those moments too. you know. But reflection is key. Choosing in that moment is really important. So if you're having one of those days where you're just like, something bumps you in the middle of your humpy bumpy, then, take that time to reflect and choose calm. Keep your heart open. This is all an experience. It's all lessons. It's all learning. It's all growing. So be gentle with yourself. We didn't come to Earth with a, manuscript here, and now I need to look up chapter 56 on how to deal with a beast of a child, although he's not much of a beast, but there are times. And that could have easily went into a slippery slope if I chose to go into the chaos. But I chose calm. Take a moment now and place that pearl that we had earlier today. There was colors that I had mentioned in the video. Place that onto your heart and allow that beautiful, innocent, and unique pearl to radiate and swirl and wrap you with gorgeous light. Feeling into the warmth now, allowing that to just engulf you, leaning into it, absorbing into it. And when you're ready to step after this, you are a new way of being. You step differently, you feel differently. Loving yourself more, giving yourself more grace. Don't judge, no shame, no blame. Set new ways. Choose new ways. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful stillness as much as I am. And may this lift you in ways just by being in the presence of nature. The wind, the water, the earth, and the fire that's within yourself. Ignite those passions. Pursue it. Dream big. Don't let others tell you, oh, you'll never make that doesn't make sense, because it's not meant for them. It is not meant for them to understand. It's only meant for you. Okay? You don't have to explain anything to anybody. As long as you know it and understand it, that's all that matters. And vice versa. Sometimes people will say something, I'm like, okay, but it's not my business. My business is to walk in ways of kindness and love and respect, and know that there's greater things than what we have here in this physical 3D, although we are shifting in consciousness. And so buckle up, buttercup, because this baby it's moving, and you can either choose to move with the higher consciousness as it will naturally evolve, or you can choose to stay in more of the denser consciousness. Neither one is right or wrong, but it is moving and things are shifting. And so if you're ready for the ride, it's going to be a great one. If you're not ready for the ride, it's still going to be a great one. It's just, we'll all experience things differently. The more aware and rooted you are in your knowing, the more things you can see and manifest into forms that are quicker great, only because your vibrational energy will match the alignment of what it is. You know, when I talk, people think I'm crazy, but that's okay. I love my crazy because I love who my future self is. Like, I'm so excited to arrive there. So it's my job right now and my passion to prepare myself for when that time comes. If this resonates with you, great. And if it doesn't, throw it into the ice. Let it melt. When the spring comes, it'll just, go back into the waters. One thing for sure, everything's always moving. Water is always moving. Currents are always flowing. And so will we. Have a beautiful day. I wish you the blessed breath of now and every moment moving forward until your final breath. Because I always say, we are one breath closer to death. And I'm not trying to be morbid. I'm just being logical and realistic. But today we're alive and we're in the presence of this stillness and in this wondrous landscape. I love you. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in you. I believe in humanity. I believe in the love. There's more of it than all the bad stuff. Trust me. I know the bad stuff is heavy and icky and all that stuff. I know. But each time that I feel it or sense or tap into it, I cannot not help but feel the enormous amount of love, far greater than the darkness. So take this light today and honor yourself. I'll leave a few minutes of silence as we soak up this gorgeous beauty in nature. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next week.